Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Defect Friday? Defective Friday? I don't know, I'm still coming up with the title. It will be clever as all heck when it does come out, so stay tuned for that. Also stay tuned for more mischief and more victory, more glory in Defect. The game where you build ships and then you die. So, this is going to be, I'm going to include, usually I won't include, oh, what is she saying? We've salvaged a bunch of ships, blah, blah, blah. Basically just telling me that what's coming up in the next mission. So this is the first time that I'm going to be building my own ship, so I will include this build process in this video. Most of the time, though, build processes will be removed because episodes will get a lot more compressed. There's going to be a lot more action to them, and I won't have time for this sort of hubbub. Get out of here, lady. Remember to start with the core. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You aren't even a... Wait, she is a captain. Okay, so... oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, sounds good, lady. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't care. Okay, so... basically, for this mission, we're going to do with a core. We're going to need a cockpit for some crew. We only have a certain amount of scrap that we can use to build this ship. So it is going to get a little bit tight. But the one component we absolutely need is this tri-stage turret. It requires 20 power and 8 crew. So we need something with at least 8 crew, hopefully a little bit more. How much is this guy? 150. It's a lot to spend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy here. I'm going to grab a hull component. Which one? How about this guy right here? He looks pretty cool. I'm going to pop him right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to move him down just like that. The tri-stage turret is going to go right on top. Right here. And now you see we have 0 crew, but we still have 51 power. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to add on another module, just like this guy right here. And he's just going to essentially, he's probably going to be sitting back a little bit. And I'll move him down. And now we have 43 power, 8 crew. So the things we're missing at this point are engines and wings. Engines give you power, just, you know, directed forwards. And you can see, like for instance, this guy, he has a thrust of 100, which is pretty good. Steering of 20. Now that is not amazing. I like my ships to be zippy and turning on a dime. Stability is negative 20, so terrible. Response time is slow, so we aren't going to be zipping around too much with him. Mass is 2, armor is 2, power requires 15 power and 2 crew to operate. So we definitely aren't going to be working with this guy. What we are going to be doing is working with these guys right here. Now what I can do is, down in this bottom corner, we have the option for symmetry. So now when we pull, we're going to get 2. So we're going to pop them here and here. So already this is looking pretty good. But we're going to jump down here and grab 2 of these as well. So now these little rods right here, what they'll do is they increase stability, which is what we want. Well, they'll help with steering, which is good for turning side to side. Stability is good for just the general aiming. Like, it helps with aiming and stuff. So can we get anything that's a bit better with steering? Okay, and these guys are going to be the last thing that I'm going to add on. Which way? There, I like this way. So we'll pop them on right here. Drop them down. Doesn't look too bad. Now, do we have any weapons here that we can toss on that use energy but not much crew? 2 of these, that would be 24, negative 2 crew. Oh, that sucks. 10 power. 2 of these. What's the smallest crew cabin we can get? 6. That's a pain. So if we pop this guy here, we'll have 6 crew, but only 17 power. Now what can we do to make use of that? Just 2 of these. we could get one of these. It's a tough choice. It is a tough choice indeed. Now, we can fly with these ratios in the negative. We can fly with negative power and negative crew. But what that will do is increase reload times, which we do not want. So what I think I'm going to do is actually drop this. I'm going to pop in one of these auto turrets right here on the nose. So that'll be cool. So it uses a ridiculous amount of power, but it doesn't require any crew. Now we should be able to find some wings. These guys right here, they use 3 power, but they don't require any crew at all. Which means that we can toss them just about right here. There we go. So we've hidden everything down below, which is nice. There. So now we must christen this ship with a name. Right now it's called the Mega Basket. If we click on the name, we can change it. The Personal Biscuit. I like that. I like that. This will, of course, be known to us as Shuttlepod 1. Because it does look like the shuttlepods from Star Trek, which is the greatest show known to man. These things down here are pretty fun. What they do is they essentially exchange crew for power. With the ion intakes, we will get more things over here, basically jamming stuff, missile improvement, and the like. But right now, I think we're pretty good. We do have 2 power that's being put to waste, but there's not much we can actually do with it right now. Not much we can do. So what we're going to do, we're going to launch and get ready for the next mission. So that's been my in-depth review of everything, you know, shipbuilding related. Now we're doing a mission on direct control. And this is going to be explaining essentially how to repair stuff and how to use our turret. So we're doing our first test run. Zeke, I need to control my ship. 2 pirate fighters have been crippled by a gamma pulse. Let's finish them off. Right-click on the closest one to select it as a target. So right-click. Okay, and that actually got rid of Zeke, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so we are nice, we're quick, we're zippy, and we have a decent amount of firepower. So what we're going to do, we're going to run straight at him. So the blue things right there, that's our turret going off. The green is our autocannon. And boom. Shuttlepod 1 has a wee bit of firepower to it. Oh, okay, so what just happened? We just got hit with a gamma pulse. Now, I hate Zeke. He's going to want us to take direct control of the turret. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to press shift to open up the side panel. I'm going to fix the engines. Screw you, Zeke. We aren't taking direct control of no turret. We actually are, because I want to show it off. But, so what we can do is we can select direct control. And with this, I can aim with the mouse and fire the turret at will. Boom, 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 boom. So this means that, so you can see it's firing a lot faster. And I'm able to be, I'm actually not more accurate, but theoretically you could be more accurate. So there we go. So yeah, so what I did to open up this side panel is you press shift and it pops out. And then you can click on a component. So right now I'm clicking on the engines. You'll see we're going a little bit faster because we're making these the priority. We can click on the crew cockpit. Oh, more guys coming. So you can see up here, nothing right now. The blue is the health, so nothing's damaged. But you'll see these guys right here. The green means it's ready to fire. The green means it's ready to fire. When the bar turns red, it means that it's reloading. Come on. Okay. I may actually need to do this myself. Okay, come on. Spinning around. Firing the cannons. Firing the cannons. Okay. So when they have that little red circle around them, the big one means you've targeted it, When it gets small and it's much darker, that means that their core is exposed, and it's the time to strike. Good job on the turret. When you're in direct control, components will be much more effective. Except that's the wrong Zeke voice, but I don't really care. Armor will be stronger. Wings will be more agile. Engines will be faster. Okay. If you pick up the scrap dropped by the destroyed ships, direct control mode will also allow you to repair damaged components. So obviously you're going to want to keep your components up to scruff, because when they're completely destroyed, the components stop working. But they'll also allow the core to be exposed, and one hit on your core and you're toast. Great work. Fix anything else that got wrecked, and let's get back to the fight. Listen, Zeke. Pretty sure we're pretty solid. Oh, good. Okay, so we have a couple more ships coming in. Okay, so you can see beside, there's going to be the repair cost listed. So we are all back to full scruff. Direct control of the turret is back on, opening fire on all targets. Boom. Okay, come on. Spinning. Oh, that's a good volley. That's a good volley. Okay, so right now his core is exposed. So we should be able to just... Oh, well, right now. Okay. So these guys are pretty weak enemies. And they're pretty simple to fight. Okay. Come on, turret. Do your stuff. Do your magic. Oh yeah, that was a good run. Okay. So now you can see these bars, the circle that surround us, that is giving us our health. It's your old ship. Wreck them so badly that no one ever defects again or something or other. I don't care, Zeke. Okay. So they're going to come at us. We are going to nimbly dodge. Look at that. Look at that. So the turret is going to fire by itself. But I am in direct control of the autocannon right now. And the autocannon is actually... Okay. Come on. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is one of the best tactics I find. Everyone tries for the direct runs in this game. All the AIs. So usually you can sort of taunt them into just coming right at you. Then you just blast them. Blast them to pieces. So there we go. The first mission with our own ship, Shuttlepod. Look at that beast. We've won! We're the most powerful ship in the system. We're taking this ship, Captain, and ruling the planet. See you around. Okay. So here's we had some objectives. Objective 1, we didn't complete. We didn't complete anything, I think. So these are the components that we unlocked: a missile launcher and a brand new rocket set. Now, we did not collect enough XP to unlock the interceptor armor. But that is something we can do next round. Okay. So, once more, we are without a ship. Once more, we're going to have to build a new one. But that is all going to be for next time. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for another episode of Defect. And once more, please do like, please do subscribe. Both those things help me out immensely in my attempt to grow my channel. Please do leave a comment. Comments are always welcome, no matter what they say. Even if it's hate mail, that's one of the things I want to check off on my list to becoming a YouTube superstar. I still don't have any hate mail. It's a little bit disappointing at this point. Please do also leave any comments about things you want to see changed. As you can see, we're going to have a lot more episodes of this series. And they're still releasing levels as well. So that's something else that we're going to have to do. So any comments that you leave now will help all those other episodes become the best that they can be. And really appeal to, you know, my demographic of people who want to watch Defect. That's my demographic. So thank you everybody for watching. I shall see you again next episode. Goodbye.